not mistake the peaceful man for a coward. His mind is disciplined, his spirit is empowered. He knows when to stand and he knows when to yield, carrying the ultimate wisdom as his shield. The wicked try to provoke the anger in your chest, but tranquility is the ultimate warrior's test. Keep your composure when the storms begin to rage. That is how the wise man turns the final page. Yeah, they're expecting me to blast, expecting me to wow, but I'm looking at the world like a resurrected child. I survived the shootouts, the prison and the hate. Now I'm sitting in the lotus position at the gate. Thugs in, meaning my exterior is rough, but my internal state is disciplined and tough. I channel all my anger into lyrical design, mastering the chaotic parameters of my mind. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs in, finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah, let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. The power of the fist can only build a cage, but the power of the mind can liberate the age. They want you reactionary, blind with the rage, so they can keep you locked on their political stage. But when you master the self, the oppressor loses grip. The balance of the kingdom begins to slowly shift. So guard your internal sanctuary with your life. That is the only way to conquer the worldly strife. They wanted a thug, but they created a sage, a street smart scholar who outgrew his own cage. I don't gotta prove my toughness to the crowd. I speak my truth quietly, yet it echoes loud. I balance my survival instincts with the law of love, guiding my community from the block to above. No longer reacting to the traps that they set. I'm the calmest revolutionary that they ever met. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs and finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Ultimate liberation is unfurled. Peace is a weapon, they don't know how to fight. It outshines the darkness with absolute might. Be master of your destiny, master of your mind. Leave the primitive street mentality far behind. Oh. Inner pieces is the ultimate rebellion. Oh. Finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Oh, let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Master yourself, my people. That's the real power. Positive vibration. Peace profound. Na 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 na. Babylon built walls of iron and stone, trying to make the children feel all alone. They pave over the grass where the wildflowers grew, blinding your eyes from the morning dew. But look inside your heart, don't look at the street. There is a holy ground beneath your feet. No asphalt can stop the green grass from birth. We are the ancient keepers of this beautiful earth. Yeah. Standing on the corner where the projects loom, looking for a rose that can bloom in this gloom. Sirens screaming loud while the helicopters spin, wondering where the hell does a ghetto child begin. They want us to believe that this asphalt is our cage, locking up our future, feeding on our rage. But I see a paradise behind these metal bars, a spiritual kingdom underneath the stars. Break down the concrete, let the rivers flow. Out of the shadows, watch the young seeds grow. We find our heaven where the suffering lies, looking at the world through our ancestors' eyes. Concrete Zion, rising from the pavement floor. Open up the heavy, locked up iron door. Slow down the heartbeat, let the music breathe, uncovering the truths that the wicked underneath. Concrete Zion, holy sanctuary in the rough, proving that our love is more than enough. They tell you that the city is the only place to be, selling you a vision that will never set you free. A marketplace of vanity, a stadium of sin, when no one ever wonders how the soul is within. But Jah has made a promise to the humble and the meek, a refuge of salvation for the weary who seek. So let the roots grow deep through the cracks of the wall. The empires of deception are destined to fall. My block is a battlefield, an institutional maze. Everybody walking through a smoke-filled haze, but the manifesting visions of a brighter domain, where the brothers don't gotta hustle in the pouring rain. We building up an empire that money can't buy, reclaiming our identity, aiming for the sky, from the belly of the beast to the promised land. United as a nation, making our stand. Break down the concrete, let the rivers flow. Out of the shadows, watch the young seeds grow. We find our heaven where the suffering lies, looking at the world through our ancestors' eyes. Concrete Zion, rising from the pavement floor. Open up the heavy, locked up iron door. Slow down the heartbeat, let the music breathe, uncovering the truths that the wicked underneath. Concrete Zion, holy sanctuary in the rough, proving that our love is more than enough. Even in the gutter we can touch the divine. Let the inner light of salvation shine, transcending the ghetto, rising above the pain, washing our spirits in the spiritual rain. No more captivity, no more mental chains, just a pure soul where the righteousness reigns. Welcome to the kingdom we built with our hands. Concrete Zion, rising from the pavement floor. Open up the heavy, locked up iron door. Slow down the heartbeat, let the music breathe, uncovering the truths that the wicked underneath. Concrete Zion, holy sanctuary in the rough, proving that our love is more than is a battle that nobody can see. It takes place inside the mind of you and me. The enemy doesn't always come with a sword. Sometimes they deceive with a flattering word. They poison the water, they poison the air, spreading the pollen of doubt and despair. But the spiritual warrior stays quiet and still, conquering the mountain with the righteous will. Yeah, mental warfare, they plotting on my brain, trying to make me go completely insane. They use the media to propagate the fear, distorting the vision that used to be clear. I gotta keep my guard to protect my inner space, living in a world with a double-sided face. No guns in this fight, just a clash of the mind, trying to leave a legacy for those left behind. The quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadows, avoiding the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. They build up fortresses of vanity and pride, but they cannot hide the corruption inside. The truth is a whisper that breaks down the wall, causing the giant of Babylon to fall. So do not be troubled by the noise that they make. Maintain your composure for your children's sake. The power of silence is a magnificent shield, the ultimate weapon that a good man can wield. They want me to react, want me to lose control, so they can put a price tag directly on my soul. But I'm playing chess now, calculating moves, stepping through the rhythm of these lo-fi grooves. I fight for my consciousness, fight for my peace, waiting for the day when this madness will cease. A silent assassin with a spiritual plan, standing tall in the mirror as a righteous man. The quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadows, avoiding the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. They can't conquer what they cannot see. The spirit belongs to eternity, quietly building our army of light, winning the battle without a physical fight. Be still and know that Jah is supreme, awakening the world from a terrible dream. The victory is already ours. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. Internal peace, that is the goal. Stay focused, don't let them take control. Listen to the whisper in the ancient wind, the story of where humanity sinned. They build up empires out of greed and lies, ignoring the warning in the changing skies. But the true prophet walks with open feet, preaching the truth to the lonely street. No need for a temple, no need for a shrine. The truth is alive in your heart and mind. I ain't a saint, but I see the matrix clear, preaching reality to the youngsters here. They call me crazy cause I speak my mind, exposing the traps that they left behind. A street prophet with the pen and the bag, telling the stories of the lives we had. From the street corners to the dynamic stage, a caged bird shouting out his righteous rage. Clear the smoke so the blind can see, unshackle their minds and set them free. The concrete jungle cannot hide the sun. The revolution of the soul has begun. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch out a mountain of oppression move. Street prophet guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold nights safe and warm. Pharaoh's army tried to close the gate, feeding the people with fear and hate. But love is the arrow that pierces the shield, the greatest power that the truth can yield. So listen closely to the rhythm we bring, a healing vibration that the angels sing. Don't let them buy in your immortal soul. Maintain your virtue and remain whole. They want a script, but I speak from the gut, living in a world where the doors are shut. I see the future and it looks so cold if we keep selling out our lives for gold. So I stand on the block like a visionary seer, chasing away every shadow of fear. My words are weapons for the dispossessed, a lyrical prophet till I rest in chest. Clear the smoke so the blind can see, unshackle the minds and set them free. The concrete jungle cannot hide the sun. The revolution of the soul has begun. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch out a mountain of oppression move. Street prophet guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold nights safe and warm. But the words survive, see it live forever in the people's lives. Broadcasted live from the gutter to the sky. Truth is a bird that will always fly. Whoa, to the down presser, your time is near. We ain't running from the darkness, we clear. The message is love, the weapon is true. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch out a mountain, watch out a mountain of oppression move. Street prophet guiding us through the storm, When the clock strikes 12 and the world is asleep, I hear the silent whispers of the promises we keep. The moon is a lantern hanging in the dark sky, illuminating the past where the lonely birds fly. In the quiet of the night, the distractions disappear. The voice of the Creator becomes crystal clear. Don't fear the shadows or the silence of the hour. Midnight is the time of the spiritual power. Yeah, another late night under the city moon, writing these scriptures inside my empty room. While the politicians sleep and the hustlers dominate, I sit with my thoughts trying to clean up my slate. Midnight brings the clarity, the peace I always crave. A temporary truce for a young street slave. I look up to the cosmos, looking for a sign, connecting my mortality with the divine design. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night. When the chaotic world drops its heavy shield, the deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Yeah. They want you active in the daytime matrix machine, chasing the illusions of the Babylonian scream. But the night belongs to the thinkers and the seers, washing away the accumulated daytime fears. So let the cool breeze revitalize your chest. This is the holy hour for the mind to find rest and to quiet song to the rhythm of the stars. Jah will heal the trauma of your internal scars. They call it the witching hour, but I call it peace. The only time the paranoia seems to decrease. No media manipulating, no corporate greed, just a pen and a pad and a natural seed. I pray for the children who are sleeping in the slums, waiting for the day when the true justice comes. A midnight meditation from a ghetto soldier's mind, leaving all the petty street drama far behind. The darkness cannot hide the eternal light. We find our sanctuary in the middle of the night. When the chaotic world drops its heavy shield, the deep truths of the universe are finally revealed. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Still I rest your weary eyes, my people. To every insomnia, searching for hope, stay peaceful. The morning will bring the victory. Midnight Jah, watching over the sleeping block, oh, keeping us safe from the tick-tock of the clock. Oh, let the slow lo-fi texture ease your heavy head, replacing the anxiety with pure peace instead. Midnight Jah, a spiritual guardian in the dark, igniting in our souls a revolutionary spark. Keep your head up till the sunrise, stay strong. Guidance and protection, sleep well. Oh yeah. up with gratitude, bless up the day. Work in the garden in the humble way. No need for the spotlight, no need for the fame. Just doing the duty, just honoring the name. I'm grinding in silence, no flash in the pan. Just sticking to the mission, sticking to the plan. They want the appearance, I want the result. I'm calculated, careful, I'm an adult. Building the empire one brick at a time. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat. The finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. The seed is small, but the tree is so tall. We work for the many, we work for the all. Our humble vibration, our patient belief, finding the joy in the relief of the grief. I'm keeping it modest, keeping it tight, doing the work in the dead of the night. They chase the illusion, I chase the dream. I'm rowing the boat up against the stream. Success is a marathon, not a quick sprint. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat. The finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Work with the heart, hustle with grace. We're winning the marathon, we're winning the race. Humble in spirit, firm in the goal. Stay humble, keep hustling. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Stay humble, hustle on. Stay humble, hustle on. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Oh, na 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 na. Ah, na 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 na. I hear the voices of the ones who came before, knocking on the spirit, knocking on the door. The memory is strong, the bloodline is deep. Waking the wisdom that we promised to keep. I'm tapping the lineage, connecting the wire, tracing the ancestors, rising the fire. They lived through the trials, they paved out the way. Now I'm the reflection of the words that they say. Generational knowledge running through veins. The river of time is flowing so clear, removing the doubt and removing the fear. We carry the legacy, carry the light, keeping the heritage burning so bright. Ancestral flow, moving through the mind. respecting the origin through and through. The connection is eternal, the spirit is vast. The present is holding the key to the past. I'm walking the path that they laid for the soul, staying in purpose, staying in control. It's not just a rhyme, it's a soul-based connection, a spiritual mirror, a deep reflection. I honor the ancestors with every breath. The river of time is flowing so clear, removing the doubt and removing the fear. We carry the legacy, carry the light, keeping the heritage burning so bright. Ancestral flow, moving through the mind, leaving the ignorance far behind. The wisdom of ages, the power of old, turning our stories into stories of gold. Roots are the anchor, dreams are the sail. The wisdom of ancestors never will fail. We stand on the shoulders of giants of light, bringing the truth to the peak of the high. The ancestors speak, we listen. Ancestral flow, moving through the mind, moving through the mind, leaving the ignorance far behind, far behind. Old ages, the power of old, power of turning our stories into stories of gold. Respect the roots flow. They call it a shadow, they call it the end, but this is the place where the broken hearts mend. There's gold in the laughter, there's wealth in the streets. When you walk with the rhythm of the universal beat. Yeah, they categorize zip codes, define us by lack, but we painting in colors, we're taking it back. It's a golden ghetto, a kingdom of worth, the most vibrant pieces of this beautiful earth, rich in the spirit, though the pockets are bare. Turn the dust into stardust, turn coal into gem. We don't need the crown that is offered by them. We shine with the fire that comes from within. Let the journey of greatness officially begin. Golden ghetto, where the real diamonds glow, watching the seeds of our legacy grow. Oh, we hold the treasure that money can buy, underneath the light of a vast open sky. The walls are just paint, they are peeling away, revealing the glory of a brighter display. We live for the moment, we live for the light. We keep on believing through the darkest of night. My brothers are kings without castles of stone. We built up the throne in the middle of the zone. It's perspective, vision, the way that you see. I'm unlocked, unchained, and finally free. watching the seeds of our legacy grow. We hold a treasure that money can't buy underneath the light of a vast open sky. Stay golden, shine on. Oh, yeah. Stay golden, shine on. Stay golden, shine yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I look at the iron that used to hold me down. Now it's just rust lying scattered on the ground. The weight has been lifted, the burden is gone. I'm walking towards the heat of the morning dawn. Yeah, they locked up my vision, they wanted me numb. But I heard the beating of a different drum. No more restrictions, I'm cutting the ties. I'm reading the truth in the light of your eyes. No longer a hostage to habits of old. The metal is scattered, the gateway is wide. We're leaving the hollows, we're casting aside every attachment that hindered the soul. We're finally reaching the ultimate goal. Broken chains lying beneath our feet, finding the rhythm, completing the beat. Freedom is calling, the doors are all open, healing the pieces of what had been broken. We dance in the sunlight, the metal is cold. The story is finished, a new one is told. We cast off the shackles, we cast off the hate. We are the masters of our own state. I'm shedding the skin of the person I was, moving in silence for better, for cause. Breaking the cycle, the ego, the pride. I got the power, I've got the tide. Nothing can hold me, I'm moving at last. The metal is scattered, the gateway is wide. We're leaving the hollows, we're casting aside every attachment that hindered the soul. We're finally reaching the ultimate goal. Broken chains lying beneath our feet, finding the rhythm, completing the beat. Freedom is calling, the doors are open, healing the pieces of what had been broken. We're severed from sorrow, connected to grace, moving with purpose, picking the pace. The past is a phantom, the future is clear. We are the victors, we've nothing to fear. Free at last, what had been broken. Sever the link, light free. No, 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 no. Do not mistake the peaceful man for a coward. His mind is disciplined, his spirit is empowered. He knows when to stand and he knows when to yield. Carried in the ultimate wisdom as his shield. The wicked try to provoke the anger in your chest, but tranquility is the ultimate warrior's test. Keep your composure when the storms begin to rage. That is how the wise man turns the final page. Yeah, they expecting me to blast, expecting me to wild, but I'm looking at the world like a resurrected child. I survived the shootouts, the prison and the hate. Now I'm sitting in the lotus position at the gate. Thugs and meaning my exterior is rough, but my internal state is disciplined and tough. I channel all my anger into lyrical design, mastering the chaotic parameters of my mind. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual light, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs and finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs in a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. The power of the fist can only build a cage, but the power of the mind can liberate the age. They want your reactionary blind with the rage, so they can keep you locked on the political stage. But when you master the self, the oppressor loses grip. The balance of the kingdom begins to slowly shift. So guard your internal sanctuary with your life. That is the only way to conquer the worldly strife. They wanted a thug, but they created a sage, a street smart scholar who outgrew his own cage. I don't gotta prove my toughness to the crowd. I speak my truth quietly, yet it echoes loud. I balance my survival instincts with the law of love, guiding my community from the block to above. No longer reacting to the traps that they set. I'm the calmest revolutionary that they ever met. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual height, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs and finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Flag of ultimate liberation is unfurled. Peace is a weapon they don't know how to fight. It outshines the darkness with absolute might. Be master of your destiny, master of your mind. Leave the primitive street mentality far behind. Inner peace stability underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Master yourself, my people. That's the real power. Positive vibration, peace profound.
Pavement burns beneath my tired feet, searching for a garden in this concrete heat. High-rise towers hiding all the morning sun, but the spirit rises long before the day is done. Jah knows the struggle in the narrow street. I'm mapping out the vision in the hollow cage, writing down my trauma on the dusty page. They want us blinded, keeping us inside the maze. I'm breathing in the wisdom through the city haze, turning all the static into golden light. Open up the gates, let the music flow, where the heavy shadows finally start to go. We are building temples out of broken glass, watching all the seasons of the struggle pass. Urban Zion, rising from the cold. Stories of the young, whispers of the old, healing in the rhythm, power in the breath, finding life eternal in the face of death. No walls can keep the heartbeat of the land. We plant the seeds of truth with our own hand. Let the siren wail, let the sirens call. We standing firm, we never gonna fall. Look at the skyline painting with the grit. They sold us a lie, we not buying it. I'm planting hope where they only saw decay, turning the dark night into a brighter day. Legacy growing, watch the structure shift. Open up the gates, let the music flow, where the heavy shadows finally start to go. We are building temples out of broken glass, watching all the seasons of the struggle pass. Urban Zion, rising from the coast. Stories of the young, whispers of the old, healing in the rhythm, power in the
of this world, we're a crown of deceit, built on the backs of the people on the street. They think their authority will never fade away, but the crown is breaking more and more every day. True sovereignty doesn't come from a human throne. It is a spiritual blessing from Jah alone. So do not envy the status of the corrupt king. His wealth cannot buy the salvation we sing. Yeah, they put a crown on my head, then set up the trap, hoping I would stumble while delivering this rap. The fame is a heavy burden, a beautiful illusion, leaving the young mind in a state of confusion. I saw the corruption at the top of the mountain peak, where the leaders ignore the cries of the weak. A broken crown, meaning the industry is fraudulent, but my spiritual integrity remains dominant. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic prize. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. They fight for the power, they fight for the gold, selling out the virtues that the ancestors told. But a crown built on malice will eventually break, leaving you alone with the mistakes that you make. Look inside your soul for the true royal blood that survives the fire, that survives the flood. You are a child of the Creator, magnificent and free. That is the definition of true majesty. They wanted me to be a king in their twisted game, trading my community for the fortune and fame. But I threw away the crown, chose the people instead, standing in the trenches where the real blood is shed. I'd rather be a servant for the hopeless and poor than a puppet for the matrix behind a closed door. Let their empire crumble, let their structure fall. We building up a kingdom that belongs to us all. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic prize. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. True nobility is written directly in the soul. Let the spiritual wisdom take complete control. We don't bow to the idols of the corporate state. We carry our majesty through the narrow gate. Righteousness over royalty every single day. Keep your head high, don't let them take your soul away. The kingdom is within you. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. Throw away the illusion, stay royal inside. Stay large, our lives forever, protect the soul. underneath the feet. While we find the balance, bitter and sweet. I'm moving in shadows, making the moves, finding the rhythm, finding the grooves. No banners waving, no need for the noise. I'm reclaiming the power, reclaiming the joys. It's a quiet uprising, a tectonic shift. Change isn't screaming, it's felt in the bone. Building the future, carving the stone. We are the architects of the unseen way, turning the darkness into the day. Silent revolution, taking the tide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The message is humble, the impact is deep, waking the giant from a century of sleep. The flower grows quiet, the mountain stands still, yet they change the landscape by their own will. We are the water that softens the clay, paving the future in our own way. Look at the progress, look at the growth. I'm keeping my promise, I'm taking the oath. It's not about glory, it's not about height, it's about holding the torch in the night, changing the system from the inside out. Change isn't screaming, it's felt in the bone. Building a future, carving the stone. We are the architects of the unseen way, turning the darkness into the day. Silent revolution, taking the tide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The message is humble, the impact is deep, waking the giant from a century of sleep.
Change the design,
walking the path,
staying alive.
The revolution is peace,
The battle is love,
guided by wisdom from heavens above.
quiet power. Change is here. Quiet power. Change is here. Silent revolution, taking the tide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. The message is humble, the impact is deep, waking the giant from a century of sleep. Listen close, feel the change.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Through the noise of the world and the vanity broadcast, we search for the things that are destined to last. The airwaves are crowded with illusions and lies, blinding the people from the true cosmic skies. But if you tune your frequency to a higher degree, you find the quiet blessing that sets the spirit free. Even in the static of the Babylonian night, Jah mercy shines through, pure and bright. Yeah. White noise in my ears, sirens on the block, trying to find my balance on this unstable rock. They try to interrupt my signal with the media hate, feeding me distractions just to seal my dark faith. But I'm filtering the garbage, finding the divine, a pocket pocket of serenity inside this turbulent mind. A street soldier covered in the dust of the race, but still highly favored by this static grace. Clear the frequency, let the truth come through, tuning out the whispers that are far from true. In the middle of the chaos in the global display, we find a little comfort along the weary way. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. They try to jam your radar with the fear that they spread, hoping you forget what the ancestors said. But the signal of righteousness is way too strong. It carries the heavy-hearted traveler along. So do not be discouraged by the static you hear. The voice of salvation is incredibly near. Just listen to the heartbeat underneath the frequency. That is the definition of true spiritual majesty. I'm broadcasting live from the eye of the storm, where the cold realities make it hard to stay warm. They wanna scramble my message, delete my name, act like I was just another casualty of the game. But my frequency is timeless, it lives in the air, reaching every youngster sitting in despair. We are the transmission that they cannot erase, surviving the matrix through the static grace. Clear the frequency, let the truth come through, tuning out the whispers that are far from true. In the middle of the chaos in the global display, we find a little comfort along the weary way. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. Yeah. Whoa. They can block the airway, but they can't block the soul. The divine transmitter keeps absolute control. We are the underground broadcast that never will die, a beautiful frequency flying high in the sky. Listen to the silence behind the noise. To every kid in the projects, find your voice. The signal is crystal clear. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. Keep your signal pure, don't let them jam your mind. Sila, positive vibration, eternal grace.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh.
Early in the morning when the fog is gray, I see the hungry children searching for a way. No bread on the table, no shoes on their feet, yet the melody of hope echoes down the street. Oh, divine protector, wipe away their tears, give them the courage to conquer their fears. The rulers consume what the poor man grew, but the cosmic balance will see us through. Dear Lord, can you hear a sinner from the block, counting down the hours on this broken clock? My homies dying young, resting in the dirt, smoking on this weed just to numb the earth. Is there a heaven for a small-time thug whose only validation was a street corner hug? I wash the blood off my hands in the pouring rain, hoping this verse can wash away the pain. Send down the blessings from above, protect my people with a little love. We're screaming out from the bottom floor, knocking heavily on heaven's door. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, yeah, let the broken hearts rejoice. Give the forgotten world a roaring voice. Yeah. Do not let the anger turn your heart to stone. Even in the dark, you are not alone. The system wants you bitter, it wants you blind, so you leave your brotherly love behind. But righteousness is a shield so strong, it carries the weak man all day long. Let the sweet incense of peace ascend. Every broken road has a beautiful end. They judge my lifestyle, but they don't know my past. Brought up in the matrix where the good die fast, institutionalized since the day of my birth, wondering what a black man's life is worth. So I drop to my knees when the sirens wail, hoping my brothers don't end up in jail. If I should die before I finally wake, take my story for the children's sake. Send down the blessings from above, protect my people with a little love. We screaming out from the bottom floor, knocking heavily on heaven's door. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, yeah, let the broken hearts rejoice. Give the forgotten world a roaring voice. Through the smoke and the flashing red lights, we pray. Just shall wipe every teardrop away. Keep your head up, don't you ever look down. Wear your struggles like a golden crown. Just a young soul looking for redemption, mercy on the streets without exemption. Let the music heal what the world destroyed. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, let the broken hearts rejoice. Give the forgotten world a roaring voice. Rest in peace to the fallen soldiers. Seal guide them home safely. Oh, na 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 na. No 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 no. Oh yeah. Every mark on your skin tells a story of grace, a map of the trials that you had to face. don't hide the wounds that the journey has made. They are the medals of the spiritual brigade. The wicked them strike you with malice and spite, but Jah turn your injuries into your might. A healed soul is a beautiful sight to behold, more precious than diamonds, more valuable than gold. Yeah, I carry 5 bullet wounds deep in my flesh, reminding me daily that my breathing is fresh. They tried to erase me, leave me dead in the street, but I rose back up on my own 2 feet. Yeah. These scars are my trophies, the proof I survived, the evidence of how hard to get the child strived. No longer ashamed of the pain I went through, it made me the prophet that is speaking to you. The damage they inflicted became our sacred shield. The broken pieces are finally getting healed. We wear our history proudly on our chests, putting the power of resilience to the test. Sacred scars shining like stars in the night, proof that we fought the good spiritual fight. Let the slow lo-fi tempo wash over the pain, turning the trauma into spiritual gain. Sacred scars, beautiful marks of the brave, oh, rising above the limitations of the grave. The whip of the oppressor may tear at the back, but the dignity of the spirit will never crack. They can hurt the flesh, but they can't touch the mind, the holy sanctuary that they never can find. So let the scars heal in the rivers of light, guiding the others through the darkness of night. Your suffering was never intended in vain. Wisdom is born from the depths of the pain. They want me to hide what I've been through in life, act like a superstar who never faced strife, but I put my trauma directly in the track, showing the youth how to bounce right back. Every betrayal, every institution, a scar contributed to making me the man that you are. We ain't damaged goods, we are warriors of gold with the greatest story that the streets ever told. The damage they inflicted became our sacred shield. The broken pieces are finally getting healed. We wear our history proudly on our chest, putting the power of resilience to the test. Shining like stars in the night, proof that we fought the good spiritual fight. Let the slow lo-fi tempo wash over the pain, turning the trauma into spiritual gain. Sacred scars, beautiful marks of the brave, oh, rising above the limitations of the grave. Power. The seed of endurance blooms into a flower. They can't stop the resurrection of a true soul. Jah took the broken pieces and made them whole. Wear your marks with pride, my brother. Never let them make you feel less than a conqueror. We are beautifully unbroken. Sacred trauma into spiritual gain. Sacred scars, beautiful marks of the brave, rising above the limitations of the great. Respect your scars, they made you who you are. Spiritual majesty, Jah guide. Oh. rulers of this world wear a crown of deceit, built on the backs of the people on the street. They think their authority will never fade away, but the crown is breaking more and more every day. True sovereignty doesn't come from a human throne. It is a spiritual blessing from Jah alone. So do not envy the status of the corrupt king. His wealth cannot buy the salvation we sing. Yeah, they put a crown on my head, then set up the trap, hoping I would stumble while delivering this rap. The fame is a heavy burden, a beautiful delusion, leaving the young mind in a state of confusion. I saw the corruption at the top of the mountain peak, where the leaders ignore the cries of the weak. A broken crown, meaning the industry is fraudulent, but my spiritual integrity remains dominant. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic prize. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crowns shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone, as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. They fight for the power, they fight for the gold, selling out the virtues that their ancestors told. But the crown built on malice will eventually break, leaving you alone with the mistakes that you make. Look inside your soul for the true royal blood that survives the fire and survives the flood. You are a child of the Creator, magnificent and free. That is the definition of true majesty. They wanted me to be a king in their twisted game, trading my community for the fortune and fame. But I threw away the crown, chose the people instead, standing in the trenches where the real blood is shed. I'd rather be a servant for the hopeless and poor than a puppet for the matrix behind the closed door. Let their empire crumble, let the structure fall. We're building up a kingdom that belongs to us all. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic prize. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crowns shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone, as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. Dawn, 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 dawn. Take complete control. We don't bow to the idols of the corporate state. We carry our majesty through the narrow gate. Righteousness over royalty. Every single day, keep your head high. Don't let them take your soul away. The kingdom is within you. Broken crown shattering into the dust tonight, matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone, as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. Throw away the illusions, stay royal inside. Say la Jah lives forever, protect the soul. listening for answers in the graffiti on the wall. The sirens are singing, the streets are alive with the struggle to manage, the struggle to survive. This is a song, a prayer in the grit, analyzing the puzzle, looking for the fit. I'm pouring my soul on the asphalt floor, asking the heavens for a little bit more guidance and mercy in the dangerous zone. Blessings in the corner, peace in the heat. We find our devotion in the rhythm of the street. The concrete is holy, the journey is long. We keep our spirits alive with the song. Street song, singing to the light, protecting the dream through the middle of the night. Every step is a prayer, every breath is a word, the most honest anthem that you've ever heard. We bow to the wisdom, we bow to the sun, knowing the work has only just begun. The street is a teacher, the life is the test. We try to be righteous, we try to be blessed. I'm counting my blessings, ignoring the hate, steering the vessel, navigating the fate. Subdue the reality, beautiful scene, keeping the conscience, keeping it clean. This is my altar, right here on the block.